today's video we are going to be attempting to make a Christmas wreath out of stuff from my garden. Now, in hindsight, 2020 and all that, I would have done this earlier in the year because I didn't know that this December was actually going to be a proper December. So it's going to be interesting. I had this idea probably a couple of years ago actually to do this with this particular plant in my garden, and I've never got round to it, and this year I thought I'm going to do it, but we will see. Let's get out there and have a look. So welcome to my winter Wonderland garden. So quiet out here, I love it. Let's go and check on the fish. Well, you can see some ice has formed on the top of the pond. You see my fishies? Hi, Bluey. Hi, my sweetheart. Hi. And it looks very cold in there. And you don't have to feed them much at this time of year because it's just too cold. They don't use any energy. They're just so slow swimming. I might pop a bit of food in there for them, see if they want it. But yeah, there's ice forming. It's completely stuck. There's ice. Just stuck. That is a whole sheet of ice right there. So I have to find a hole to feed them just over there, that side of that, I think. The good thing is it looks like no water has been lost since Matthew topped it up at the beginning of the end of last week sometime, because I was very worried that we might have a leak. Now the truth is we might still have a leak. It's just that the leak has not unfrozen, so we just got to keep an eye on it and make sure that it stays full for my fishes. Right, so let me take you over to the plant in question. Oof. Okay, so now you're going to see the issue. This is the plant in question, and it's got icicles all over it. So I really should have done this before, but it has got not really anymore, but it had a load of red berries on it, which I thought was really, Christmassy and cute. And you can see some. Let's see if I can zoom you in. See some red berries, but they seem to just be autumn berries. They seem to disappear in the winter. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to cut some stalks off because it's quite a wild and woolly thing anyway, and then I'm going to take them in, but this is literally like fosticles. So let's give it a go. Okay, I've brought half the tree in with me. We've got leaves falling already because I think they are frozen. I'm going to leave it there for a little bit just to warm up, hopefully prevent any more leaves falling off. I don't know how my plant is going to survive having been cut in the depths of freezing cold winter. My hands are frozen. So I'm going to go and make a cup of tea, and we'll come back when this is a little bit more room temperature. Okay, so tea is obtained. And I have left this for a while. So I am going to attempt to create a wreath for my door with this. So we will see how it goes. Going to be trial and error, never tried it before, but ever since we moved in, I just thought, oh my gosh, that would be a really good tree to use for making a wreath. Now, I don't know why I feel that. Like I say, it did have red berries on it, which I would have liked to have included, but they seem to not last through December. They kind of come the end of October. They don't last very long. The birds really enjoy them. So we will have to do without the berries. But I am going to twist this up and see if I can do something. I have just been in my comments from a video that happened yesterday or a couple of days ago, where I mentioned that my daughter was poorly, and somebody in the comments had sent best wishes, so thank you so much for that. It is awful not having her at home, but we're still testing positive, and she's just, because she's poorly already, she doesn't want to risk getting COVID on top of whatever she's got. And although COVID for me has not been too bad, thank God, touch wood, which I'm so grateful for, because I am a terrible sick person. She just doesn't want to risk it, which I completely appreciate, but I do miss her and do want her home. So hopefully we will test clear soon. So I've done something. So I am happy with this. I have got some things that I am going to add to it, which include some pine cones that I had on a wreath that I made a couple of years ago, which was much easier than this because it was all in an oasis thing. So definitely think I might look at doing that next year, or getting one of those bamboo, not bamboo, but the wicker ones that are already sort of circled, that I can tie things to, because that would be easier. Although I like the organicness of this one, and we'll see how it holds up. And I've also got some little ornaments that I have made that I'm going to put on here. So let me go and grab all of that, and we will start adding more to it. Fingers crossed it all holds together. So I think I actually did quite well, but there was definitely a need for that much. It looked like quite a lot, but once you start wrapping, it's not as much as it looks. So what have I got? I have got these little crochet ornaments that I made. These are in an upcoming video, so keep your eye out for that. Or it might have been up already. If it has, I'll put it in the eye. And then I have these other pine cones. They've already got wire on them, so I've just got to twist those in place. And I have made some candy canes as well. So obviously this is going on my outside door, and these are yarn, but I do have a little porch cover, so I'm hoping that that's going to hold it enough to keep it dry enough that it doesn't look ridiculous by the end of the season, but we will see. It's all trial and error. I am practicing this year, so I will let you know how it upholds, and then you can have a go next year if you so wish. Of course, you can get an indoor wreath, or just a wreath that you would put indoors, and put these crochet ornaments on them inside. So I do actually have a wreath on the inside because I've got double front doors. So I have got one on the inside of my door which I can light up, which normally goes on the outside, but because I knew I was going to do real greenery, that one's going outside. But I could use these ornaments on a, like I said, that sort of wooden one that's already done, and add them to that and have it as an indoor wreath. But yeah, we're just experimenting this year, so just having some fun for Christmas whilst I'm not being able to breathe very well. The breathing is difficult today. So I'm going to tie these on and see how I want them laid out, and then we will be ready to hang it on the door, I think. Eek. Here it is, not quite round, but it is I think it's cute. It would have been good if I'd had more time to do more decorations and put a few more bits on. It's a bit sparse and I didn't space it out very well, as you can see, but I think it's fun. I really like it. I am going to hang a piece of string across the top here, loop it and hang it on my door. And we'll see how well it holds up over Christmas, but I'm kind of in love with it. I think it's so cute. And that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed making this wreath with me. It's a complete experiment and we will see if it holds up. I think it looks really cute, so it certainly serves its purpose. But that is it for today. If you are new, pop a red heart below so I can say a personal hello to you, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss my next upload, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.